Hello everyone, this is Joydeep Mukherjee on behalf of Rev Sports, and I know it's been all happening, the cricket, the tennis, but before I get to the cricket, I'll start with the tennis. And I happened to be lucky enough to see that final, and I thought Djokovic was outstanding. We've spoken about that in my other show, but I'll just finish on that one. That I think Nick Kyrgios was really good. He gave it all he had, but the skill set of a Novak Djokovic was at a different level, and that can happen when somebody else's skill set is a lot better than yours. There's nothing you can do except doff your hat. It's happened to me. I've bowled to a Sachin Tendulkar, and it's happened to me. I happened to the Indian cricket team in 2003 when they played the final against mighty Australians. Before that, the Indians were superb, but in that final, a lot of people thought that the Indian bowlers were not good enough. I beg to differ. I thought they were much superior. That doesn't make us any less than what we were. Okay. That being said, we move on to today's cricket. I really felt that this is the England that I know, and I've been harping on how good they are in white ball cricket. They have been since they won the World Cup, and they came big today. They chipped in. Everybody got runs. This is the batting that I'm used to seeing from England. And I was surprised that didn't happen in the first two games, but ultimately it came through, and just goes to show that the one-day series, which is ahead, will be a really interesting one. On the other hand, somebody like a Surya Kumar Yadav, I have to talk about him because I harp about him all the time. And there will be some games where he will, play an audacious shot and get out, which happened in the last T20. But, the guy has such good range, and today I missed the innings. I'm going to catch the highlights, but I heard he was unbelievable, and there were some cricketers who were tweeting and on social media saying how good he was, and I can just about imagine, because I can't think of anybody in the Indian team who can open, bat at 3, bat at 5, finish the innings at 6-7, gun fielder, safe catcher. He's very, very important going forward in India's white ball program. Okay, now the rest of the batting is still to worry. Rohit short of runs, Pant at open not going through, Virat still not back to the form that we need him to be at the World Cup. I don't know how much time do we have on Virat. I mean, such a great player. You have to give him all the time you can, because when he comes through, when this long off form period is over, he will be a game changer. We know that. I've seen him win games on his own. I still remember the T20 game in Kolkata versus Pakistan in the T20 World Cup, and he took that game out. India were down and out, and he just got India out of that hole on his own. So he's very, very important. His energy, everything else, his experience is important. But yes, his runs will have to come, and it's testing times, because I don't know, Rohit, Virat, Pant now, the others also have to start chipping in, because when you have a collective batting unit, it's a lot better than just banking on one or two people. Today, England's was a collective unit. Everybody, a couple of guys got big runs, everybody chipped in. But here, we only got to 190 plus only because of one guy. And, if there was another guy who was getting a 28 ball 52, we would have won this game. So, considering the amount of batting we have, that's a bit of a worry. And also, I think the bowlers, I know our first string didn't play. A couple of players were rested. But the ones that played, the Avishes, they learn. Umran, everybody's been asking me, why doesn't Umran Malik play? He had a rough day on the field, but that can happen. It will take time for him to turn the corner. And he is, I think, a 3-version player for India a couple of years' time. So it's really good stuff, but it just needs to get ready. Like every good player has taken their time to get ready, turn the corner, learn the tricks of the trade. And he will come around. It's just a matter of time. So don't be disheartened by that Umran Malik performance, all Umran Malik supporters. It's just a matter of time. All in all, a good, well-fought series, and it's good that we could see the best of England today, because what that means is we have a very, very good one-day series coming up. Let's wait till that one.